Hello everybody, my name is Rhino, and today we're just gonna do some simple head shapes, talk about emotes a little bit, and see what we can come up with. So stick with me, and we'll be right back. So what I got here is, I have to put my glove on, is my base canvas. For emotes I use 1800 by 1800, so it can go down to 1% for the sub badges, and we're gonna do some simple head shapes. Oh, I have cords in my way. We're gonna do some simple head shapes in Clip Studio Paint. Now, emotes, there's a whole bunch of head shapes. Head shapes are very just whatever you want them to be. Some people tend to use the big chin here, or some people like to go in and then out. But what I do is I tend to go in, straight out, and then down past it. And then what I do is, when I want to, I gotta squish it down just a little bit. And kind of form it to where I like it. And I'm gonna erase these other markers. Bring this up. Now, today I think I'm gonna do a pinhead DBD emote. I gotta go up a little bit on this. Whoop. There we go. I'm gonna do a pinhead DBD emote, so we're gonna go ahead and sketch the rest of this. But this is my head shape. It looks pretty good. It goes in where the dent is usually where your eyes want to be. So right here would be eyes, and then mouth down here. So just a little reference for you. I'm gonna do my ears. Just like this. And so another little thing is, ears can be done pretty much any way. A lot of people like to do them in different ways. I choose to do mine with a little indent in the front. What do we have? What do we gotta do with this pinhead? What kind of emotion? Let's make him cry. Let's make Pinhead cry. Pinhead had a bad time. Had a bad time in DBD. He wasn't the best killer. Two eyes. And then let's make him little. Let's make him bawling really hard. For the crying, I usually bring it like I bring down like 2 streams. Kind of like streams of tears falling down. And then for the body, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. We're going to actually increase the size of this real fast. And I'm going to erase these lines because they're in my way right now. Now that we got our eyes set. We're gonna make circles to where the tears are coming from. Now the hard part of Pinhead is he has all these pins in his head, obviously, right? So we're gonna just draw, like, he has these lines and pins, so hold on, let me get my reference up. And now he's crying. We're gonna edit because he has like this little his neck, around its neck, he has this little like vest thing on. So we're gonna add that in. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in and make little pins, obviously for Pinhead, on every little corner that we see. Not on his nose, though. I don't think we're gonna do one on his nose. And that is our sketch so far. We're pretty much on point with what I'm going for. The little Pinhead, I usually have a hand coming up over here, but I don't think it needs it. I think if we're gonna animate this later, I think this is just fine. Maybe this will have to be fully drawn. But we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna move this over. And we're gonna ink this at least. We're at least gonna ink it. So what I use for inking, I use the G pen. I use the Clip Studio G pen. And we're just gonna start going around. Just take your time with this. Oops. I need to get a better stand for my tablet. I know a lot of people are using Procreate right now. I have Procreate. I have an iPad. I just thought it was dictating myself too much. I felt like I was relying on straight lines and circles and stuff like that way too much. So I went back to Clip Studio Paint. Perfect. Now we got a nice head shape. Nice little head shape. We might want to delete this right here. Nope. There we go. And why did I choose Pinhead? Well, the reason I chose Pinhead is because DBD is really popular right now. Pinhead has come out, but recently I've been doing a lot of DBD emotes for one of my clients. His name is Zane McBoss. You can check him out. He has bought all my DBD emotes. He also has one Pinhead emote that I made him, and I fell in love with it. So I'm doing another one just so I can have one. boy. Oh, he's coming along so good right now. When you're inking, you can take your time, adjust lines. I should be using vector lines, but I don't use vector lines because they confuse me. So I'm not that good of an artist right now. But we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. We're working our way up. And we're getting used to everything. So now this is what we got. And what I want to do next is, I think I want to, we're going to come up here and we're going to do this light blue. And we're just going to go over, ooh, maybe not. Maybe we'll go under. We'll go under. I want a light blue. And I know it's hard to see, but I am going over these lines. Gotta redo these. Make sure everything is up to par. Looks like it to me. And what I like to do, it's probably my favorite part because it makes it look so much whole, is I like to go around the outsides of this with a 50 size brush, and I like to go and thicken up the outside lines. Nothing on the inside. Because on Twitch, they really pop. And it really brings out the expressions of them because everything is surrounded it. Looks really good. I think on top of here, on top of all the layers, you can't see my layers, but on top of all the layers, we are gonna do pins. Maybe not that big. Pins. We're gonna shade these later. Ooh, that was close to the eye. Not on his nose. Just like that. And now for the fun part is we're gonna fill. So before that, I already have colors selected from another pinhead, so we're just gonna use that. And just start filling in. Oops, not that part. come back over here, grab the black or the dark gray, whatever you want to call it, it's fine. Then we're gonna fill in the eyes with black. Now, the reason I do this is because it's a sad emote. The sad emotes, you're not gonna see like the color of their eyes. You're gonna see a black. So I'll show you what I do with those after we get everything completed. Mouth color, bloop. Oh, wrong one, bloop. And a deep bloop. Alright, so for the eyes, what I like to do is I make these wiggle eyes, these wiggle pupils. Because it kind of looks like they're watery. And how your vision blurs when it's with. And now he looks like he's crying. Alright, so next up is what color did I use for this? So for the shading, what I like to do is I create a clipping mask above, and I just take a red, make sure I have it, another layer, multiply, and set it to 54. Now I get this dark color that I can shade with. Nope. We're gonna go under the eyes and down, under the eye and down. Shade his mouth a little bit. I think I'm going to fill in this so it's darker. Just like that. And now we want to highlights. We want to do highlights. Are we done here? There we go. I think, yeah, we're gonna make little squigglies. On here, and then we're going to do a new layer, overlay, and choose solid white for these, and we're going to go around the spots where the light hits. And we're going to shade in the crying. And we're going to add little circles to here to make it look like he's crying. And one right on the tongue. And just like that, whoa, we're missing some spots, eh? We're missing some spots. This, and this, and this. I think that's it. think I had to make this darker, so I'm gonna make these darker. Well, lighter, rather. There we go. We're also missing a spot right there. It's always good to check your work on a transparent layer, so you make sure you get everything that's that might be missing. Alright, and now we want to shade the pins. Where's the pins? What layer are my pins on? Pins, oh, ooh. Pins are on above layer. Alright, so pins. So, what I do is I shade the bottom part with a darker gray with my airbrush tool. And then the top with a lighter gray, because that's where the light would come from. And just like that, we got pins. We got pins. Look at how good that looks small. Well, you can't see it because of the screen, but I'll show you what it looks like as a Twitch emote here in a second, or a Discord emote rather. So that's it. That is how we make a pinhead emote. I think it came out really good. The other one I have was him waving, so we have one waving, one not waving. I did add pink highlights to this one, not too many, just some, but that's okay. I don't need them. And just like that, we are done. Thank you so much for coming to another tutorial on how to do some emotes. I appreciate you guys being here with me. I try really hard doing this. Expect more emotes to come. We're going to be doing a whole bunch. If you want these emotes, they're going to be up on Etsy eventually. I don't have them done yet. This is the first one of the series I've done. I plan on doing 6. I might do 6 pinhead. I might do 6 random, but that's how it goes. So thank you so much, and I will see you later.